What's going on, guys? It's been a while since I've been on live, so I figured I'd hop on here for a little bit today. I'm out at the shop, so I have decent Wi-Fi right now. I don't know if you guys saw in Chris's latest video, we have been working on Sage's bus again. It's outside getting springs pulled on it right now. We've got an excavator in the shop. It's getting some stuff done to it. We should have a front-end loader here the next couple days. We're going to have to split pull a pump out of it. It's going to be getting a flywheel. So that should be a pretty fun project for us to do. In a couple weeks here, I'm going to be going down to Texas to get a silver sides for a customer. Bring it back up here. Just a bunch of little projects like that going on right now. Junior, I have not set you up to moderate yet, but I will get you set up for it. Forgot to do that now that you have a channel. But yeah, we're out here at Chris's shop right now. So he's been in and out of the office. I've been in here taking care of some stuff for him. Chris is not the most technologically advanced person, so I've been taking care of some stuff on his channel for him. And then Anthony's outside right now working on a forklift in the shop. So we got him out here too. Roscoe's asking about my bus. No, mine is still in North Carolina. It won't be, we'll be back here till I think March. So we're gonna bring my bus home. But Sage's pre-war is right next to the building right now. Rear hubs are off of it. We're starting to do brakes on it. Leaf springs are coming out of it. It's gonna have some custom built leaf packs for it. We just sent a bunch of glass off to the glass shop to get templates made up for it. So we'll be getting glass for that thing soon. I'm trying to think what else we got going on that right now. I still have to do the governor settings on it. I'm going to be bumping the governor up a little bit on it, and I need to run the rack. I got the injectors and valves set, but I haven't ran it since. Probably going to wait till I get it back sitting on the ground with wheels on it before I try to do that, or I'm going to have to crib it a little better because I don't trust the way it's sitting on stands right now. Junior, you know what's next for the Warrior. Go buy a battery for it, and we're going to go rip it with the blaster. Warrior's done. Junior just hasn't gone and bought a battery, and it's been like, what, a week and a half? It's all on you. You got to go buy a battery for it, and we'll go rip him. More importantly, what's next for your 450? You ever going to bring that over so we can jet the carb and get that thing finished? Someone's asking if I will use my bus to travel out to customers in Tennessee. Yeah, I'm going to use my bus to travel quite a bit. So, actually, though, I will be relocating to Tennessee this year. So, I'll be traveling from Tennessee to go work on stuff. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, someone's asking if I'm planning on moving down there. Yeah, the whole family's going to be living on that property. I think my sister's also going to be building a house down there after she gets married. Chris is in the chat. Chris, why are you commenting? Just come in here. You can't be that far away if you're on Wi-Fi. Right outside the door. But yeah, so Junior's 450. Yes, Chris is a moderator on here, Junior. Don't feel bad. I just been too lazy to get on my computer and make you a moderator. I can't do it from my phone. But yeah, Junior's 450 should be a pretty fun project once we bother to get it running. It's, I think, almost 500 cc's on the big bore kit in it, and it should be pretty rowdy when we get it running decently. I know with a poorly jetted carb, it doesn't want to idle, it barely runs. I've watched him wheelie that thing like half a block up my street with no effort. The little blue wrench after his name, that means he's a moderator on the channel. If anyone comments like that, that shows that they're a moderator. I still haven't heard anything about Cletus and cars yet, Dalen. I mean, I know they're wanting to do it here, but I'm waiting for the 100% that they're doing it, and then Dalen is actually bringing us up a Cadillac to do demolition drags with. So that should be a lot of fun. What's up, Brandon? And I don't know how many people are allowed to have in the cars for demo drag, but I feel like we should fill the Cadillac up. I actually have one video that's uploaded right now on YouTube. It's just not live to everyone. It's live for Patreons. When I put a video up for them, I tend to wait a couple days before I put it live. It's some old clips I have of a Ford Jubilee tractor. So That should be coming up soon. I've got a couple other videos that are in progress right now. It's just all depending on when we get parts availability and stuff pushed out of the shop here. LS Swap Station Wagon is Dalen. He's got a 1989 Caprice Classic that's got a 5-speed swap that's getting a 5.3 put in it. So you guys need to get on him to get the car done. Actually, I think he was messaging me about buying more cars the other day. Finish the wagon first. And then he's got a 4.3 powered Pontiac right now that we might try to set a record in, because I don't think anyone's dumb enough to have actually set a record with the 4.3 Chevy V8 before. Yeah, he's got a hell of a deal on that wagon. I think that wagon's got a couple $1,000s in Eibach suspension underneath of it. Oh yeah, you're gonna get a donor body for the wagon. That's what yeah. Dalen's got a bunch of projects going on right now. He's got a Pontiac Trans Am GTA that's got a 4.3 V8 from a Caprice in it that we're looking at trying to set some records to be the fastest 4.3 V8 car, because I don't know that anyone's done that. It only came in the Caprices as far as I know. We're building a tow pig for him out of like 6 different Rams or something like that. He's got the LS powered wagon. He's got Cadillac for demo drags. I believe there's possibly talks of a 440 big block powered Jeep Cherokee. It's been in the works for a while with him. What's up, Randy? The 671 setup on my bus, it's not top secret. For the most part, the engine build, I want to try to mirror Dad's setup. So marine valve train, 4-valve head. I'm going to do the non-turbo pistons in it. The only difference is I don't plan on going turbo with my bus. I want to try to go ProCharger, because I've never seen anyone ProCharge one of those before. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff like this all over the shop's office at Chris's. You're putting that 440 in that Jeep. We're going to do it. I want to do wheelies in a Cherokee. But if you guys want to throw any questions you got in the comments down below, go ahead and do it. If you post them in all caps, it makes it easier for me to read them, but there aren't enough right now that I'm that worried about it. Yeah, ProCharger should be really fun on a 671. I'm going to have to do a little bit of math to figure out how to get it to gear so that I'm making boost within the RPM range that I'm doing it, because it's only going to spin. I mean, if I do Dad's setup, he's at, I think, 2,600 RPM no load. So I need to make it have boost by 2,600. I don't know that anyone has actually ever put a ProCharger on it, on a Detroit before. Oh, Blaine Oswald just had a swear jar super chat there. Thanks, man. We're going to need it. I'm about to figure out how to do some math to get the pulley set up right on that. But yeah, I think it's going to be cool if I try to set one up with a bypass blower and run a ProCharger. I've never seen anyone else do it, and I've always wanted to try it, so. Well, if there is a real reason why no one's done it, we're going to figure it out. But yeah, it's going to have to go on top of the stock blower. The Detroit won't run without its blower. It needs air to be forced in a direction through it. It's not like it has like a reed valve or something to control airflow. Without the blower constantly putting pressure against the intake ports, as the cylinder comes up and down, it's just going to try to blow backwards right back into the intake box. So, you know, by having the blower, you're always pushing air through the engine in one direction, and that's how it runs. Overboost won't be a problem. I mean, if I'm seeing too much boost or more than I want to see, you know, there's nothing saying I can't put a blow-off valve or, you know, something like that to try to regulate incoming air pressure, create myself a boost leak to regulate boost. But I mean, if I do the math right and set the pulleys up right, it shouldn't be a problem at all. But it should be a fun project. Like I said, I've never seen someone ProCharge one of those, so I'm going to want to try it. I like ProChargers. I've always wanted to mess with them. For the longest time, I still want to put them on my white truck. Yeah. Come on. How big of a pry bar?
Like big.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Out there. I'm live. All right, hang on a sec. I gotta grab a tool. We're back. You guys stare at the wall. All right, we're back. He was literally right where he was standing. Yeah, we're gonna find weak links. It's gonna happen, but yeah, no, it's the best live video ever. I just disappeared. I am still actually doing stuff here though, so I don't know how long the live stream's gonna go. Chris. Oh wait, no, Chris went to go pick up the new tubing bender, so he's gone right now. So I guess that means I'm in charge. So yeah, there's tons of stuff back here to entertain you guys. We need to get Taco Bell to sponsor us, or at least Mountain Dew, because Baja Blast is the best. Yeah, we got a bunch of projects coming through the shop right now. Like I said, we have an excavator right now. It's torn apart. We got a front end loader coming through. Those are Y-block valve covers on the wall. I believe they are. I'm not the greatest with old Ford stuff, like the old Ford V8s. But yeah, we got front end loader, Sage's bus projects going on right now. What else we got going out there? Bobcat engine builds coming up soon. I'm going to Texas in just over a week to go pick up a Silver Sides for a customer and bring it back. I actually have a video of a Ford Jubilee on my channel. It's going to go live in a little bit here, but it was a 4-cylinder NAA Jubilee 4 tractor. I don't know. I've been told West Texas, middle of nowhere, oil field country. That's all I know right now. It doesn't really matter. I don't pay attention and I forget. So, surprised the motor and what didn't lock up. I wouldn't be surprised if it's in the Odessa area. Oh, the bug. Yeah. What's up, buddy?
What's up?
Back with the tubing bender?
Yes.
Okay.
It's out front.
Yep. Does that mean we gotta try to figure it in the shop?
Yeah, somehow. It's really heavy.
So we're gonna have to go steal a tractor. Warn him to watch his mouth right now. We're live.
Oh.
You. We don't have enough of the swear jar for you to talk. Alright, well, everyone's back. Damn. Well, hop on, guys. Come on. We got room. Move over. It's your shop. Join in.
Is it my live or your live?
It's my live.
Yours.
Yeah, it's my phone.
Hell, I thought you were using the camera on the thing.
No.
Oh. That would explain why I said moderator when I said hello.
Yeah.
I just didn't pop up. Well, I seen it said at Carter's Garage though, so I don't know. It confused me.
Dalen, we should be able to get your wagon tuned up pretty soon here. We're actually getting HP tuners again soon, so I'll be able to do that no problem. We do work on D-Deck. Actually, I mean, if it can get pushed into the shop or even fit in the parking lot, there's nothing that me and Chris won't work on here.
Except an airplane. I won't touch an airplane.
I don't think your insurance will let you.
No.
Take the engine out, though. We'll put it on anything you want. We got a lot more
Or
back
lighting or audible on emergency vehicles. Not insured for that either.
I thought you weren't insured for pumps on emergency vehicles either yet.
Actually, I am covered on that. I'm not covered on lights or audible.
Okay. We're covered for just about anything. We can also do excavating work, I think. I haven't done much on the Volkswagen TDI stuff. You have, right? You've worked on it before?
A little bit.
Oh, I keep forgetting that's the turbo on the lawnmower. I thought that was off of VW TDI, but it's off a Jeep CRD.
I've still got the whole motor. It's just in the scrap bin.
Yeah.
Head valves hit pistons. I'm gonna have little Tyler help me bring that bender around.
Where are you gonna put it?
Eventually it's gonna get anchored in the other building, in the fab building.
Okay. No, I meant now though. Are we gonna have to back that Chevy out to get it in here, or?
No, I'm just gonna set it out back for now.
Okay. Well, that should be fun once we get that going. So, basically, deals we've worked out in the last today, We got a tubing bender, and we just got an exhaust bender that's going to be coming here too. So, see you, Brandon. Some new interesting projects are coming along. We may or may not have just been donated a motorcycle engine to put on a lawnmower. That might be coming soon. Not the turbo mower, separate. Doing another one. Yeah, it should be nice. Yeah, we're going to need a roll cage for the next project that we're building. For sure. But it's going to be a little bit until we do that. Someone was asked. Whoa. Sorry, I'm pressing buttons to do this. All the stuff I'm going to be doing to my bus. So, we have a dually John Deere garden tractor here, Dalen. I don't know if you've seen that or not. My bus, though, it's running and driving. It's been down the road. I'm going to have to at least throw a new set of tires on it to get it home from North Carolina, but other than that, I don't know how much more we're going to have to do to it. Once it gets back here, though, it is already gutted, so I'm going to start the build out immediately. So some of the first things are going to be insulation, wiring, plumbing, all that stuff. I'm going to try to rewire the entire bus before I do the conversion on it, because as far as I can tell, it's probably got original wiring. So I'm going to save myself the headache and just gut all the wiring out of the bus and make my own harness from the start. Then it's going to go straight into the conversion. My goal is 2 to 3 months from the time I get it home till it's a livable conversion. The outside's going to take quite a bit of work. I got a couple of big holes in the side of the bus to patch. It's going to need paint. It's going to need body work. I don't know how good of condition the anodizing is in, if it's going to be savable, or if I'm going to have to do what we did on Dad's bus and sand through the anodizing and polish it. If I do that, though, I'm probably going to try to find some way to clear it when it's done, so I don't have to do as much upkeep and maintenance on it. But it shouldn't be too bad. I mean, I think we were like a month and a half, 2 months into doing Dad's conversion, and I'm adding some time on mine for the rewire and all that stuff. So, I mean, it's going to be a pretty quick turnaround once we get it going, as long as the budget's there for it. But I don't know if I'm going to put Indiana Diesel in the front of it necessarily, because not long after this thing is done, I'm going to be relocating down to Tennessee. So I still got to figure out what we're going to name the shop when we move. Unless I just keep going by Indiana Diesel and confuse everybody. But that should be the turnaround. I mean, livable conversion and done are two completely different things. I don't think I'm going to mess much with paint and body work at the start. I don't think I'm going to mess much with fixing, anything that's not necessary. There's going to be a lot of stuff I'm going to want to do to it afterwards, but getting it to a livable conversion is going to be my first main goal after I rewire the entire bus. While it's gutted, it's going to be the best time for me to just put a whole new harness in it. Well, make a new harness and put it in. Because, Dad said many times that he regrets not doing that on the start of his bus, and now that his is converted and finished, it's going to be a lot more work for us to tear it apart to rewire the entire bus. So if I just gut all the wiring out of it from the start and run my own wiring, it'd be a lot easier. And no better time to do it than now. Yeah, there's a lot of cloth wrapped wiring in that bus. It's a 1947 and it's a pre-500 bus, so it's an early build for a 47. I think 171 is the serial number on it. I'd have to go back and check. But, over 70 years of people messing with wiring on that thing, I can't even begin to guess how bad it's going to be, how many problems I'm going to have. I mean, best off just pulling it all out, starting fresh. And, if I'm setting the harness up on a table and building it here in the shop and then putting it in the bus, it's not going to take me long to build a harness for it. It's probably going to take me longer to get all the old wiring out than anything and get it torn apart to get to it. Once that's done, it's going to fly. But it'd also be nice to upgrade it. No longer use the glass tube fuses. I want to go to a modern style fuse block, modern relays, all new wiring. It's just going to save me a lot of time and hassle down the road just to get rid of it from the start and do it right. I mean, I think the worst part's going to be getting to all the lights up in the top. The dash comes apart pretty good to get access through there. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I don't need anymore in there either. I need to run lights. I need to be able to run my gauges. The engine takes trigger for the starter wire and the electric shutdown and emergency shutdown. So, I mean, there's 3 wires to run the motor. So we're just going to gut it into a harness from the start. And it's going to save us a lot of effort later on it. But that's not going to be till at least March that I get it back here, which is fine because the way the weather's been going lately, I wouldn't be able to get much done on it anyway. Because that's been the biggest fight right now with us getting Sage's bus apart, is fighting the weather. I mean, today's our last day that we're not going to have rain for like the next 4. So we're trying to get leaf springs out of it today, but it's high in the mid-30s here, so.
And they're seized in the bus.
Yeah, I mean, that's 1941. Those springs may have never been out of there.
Yeah, I don't think they have.
Someone's asking about rebuilding the AC. I'm going to ditch the factory coach AC, but I guarantee there's going to be somebody that's going to want that pony motor and AC set up out of it. So it's going to go to somebody else, but I need that bay for a generator. That's where I'm going to mount mine. It already has holes in the roof, so I'm going to just go rooftop air. If it didn't already have the holes in the roof, I might consider doing some type of like mini split or something down below, but the holes are already there. I'm just going to run rooftop airs. That's less patchwork I need to do on it. Someone said hello from Michigan. How's it going? Yeah, when I do the harness for it, I'm going to put a lot of extra wires in it and have them terminated through places throughout the bus so that if I decide to add stuff later or do other things, that the wires are already ran. Yeah, we're going to get some good rain over the next couple days, and then I think I saw, I was looking at the 15-day forecast today. There's a chance of snow right about the time I'm leaving to go to Texas. So that'll be fun. That should be probably about a week I'll be gone, I'm guessing. I'm going to plan on probably 2 days down, 3 days back, and then whatever time it's going to take in the middle to fix it, because I doubt we're going to be making very good time back in a Silver Sides chasing him back up north. Where's it 1 a.m. at? I'm usually up at 1 a.m., but I don't know where it is right now. Where are you coming from? That's all I've got right now for upcoming projects. This month's pretty open for me. Estonia. Holy crap. Someone wants to know what you think of the Autel OBD scanners. I have one of the little tiny Autel code readers. I don't have any other bigger scan tools. Have you ever read the Autel's scan tools?
We had one at Odessa, but I didn't like it as a can't find it.
Yeah, I've never really ran any of their big stuff. I have a launch for my mid-size one that I keep in the truck. And then my big one is a Matco, and then Chris, all of his big scan tools are Snap-ons.
Yeah, every one I've got is a Snap.
They want to know if you have a plasma cutter, Chris.
I got a 3-phase plasma cutter.
Got a 3-phase plasma cutter. He's got one hell of a plasma cutter. Oh yeah, that is tucked over in the other building. This shop doesn't have 3-phase. The building next door does, where we have the Piranha and stuff.
The other building used to be a machine shop.
Going to be again too.
Yeah, as soon as I get the middle of the way.
But yeah, if you guys have anything else you want to throw in the comments real quick, post them up real quick. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on here. What brand is yours, your plasma cutter?
Some ancient green thermal art, Dyna art, thermal dynamics, something like that.
You're just naming everything I can think of.
It's green and it's old. I got it for $100. I still don't even know if it works. I've never hooked it up.
Oh, that'd be a fun video. Let's hook it up and see if it'll cut something.
Well, I gotta find combustibles for it first. I thought about just switching the whole torch lead over to one from Harbor Freight, because then I can get parts really easy and cheap.
Oh, God. Someone said thermodynamics.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Said that's made in Kansas, apparently. Made in Kansas.
I'm pretty sure my TIG welder's a thermal dynamics too.
The one that's over here? Well, you only have one TIG welder now, don't you?
So the other one had the right adapter.
Huh.
That's the one it's supposed to have.
Huh.
All right. Well, I'm probably gonna hop off here because we are now trying to figure out what the hell is going on with the forklift. It's what year is that thing?
1968.
1968 forklift. It has got the world's most bastardized brakes we've ever seen. But thanks for stopping by the live stream, guys. I'll probably do another one here in a couple days. I got some stuff I've been working on, so I've been pretty busy lately, so I haven't been very quick at getting videos out and stuff. But I got a bunch of stuff that's in the works right now, and videos we're just waiting on parts and stuff to get finished up out of the shop so I can get them done. But I will.
I've fought that for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, I finally got Chris's channel caught back up and starting to go. But that's what I'm sitting here working on right now. I've got his channel pulled up. We still have some more content coming out here soon. I'll probably hop on and actually do a scheduled live stream where I actually post ahead of time so we can get some people in here. But thanks, guys, for checking in, and I'll see you guys later.